Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to be working on both trucks. We're going to try to get like a couple more pieces put on this right here on the Blazer, radiator, who knows what else, because need to get the radiator in, throw a hose or two on. We'll see. We're just going to get on that. And then we're also take 2 of the IAC. So again, here's the old IAC. When I put the other one in, because like I said, this is take 2, it snapped off right there. Now, I don't have any of it because I threw it in the trash. But where this joins onto here, the wall is super thin. So, yes, I'm a little nervous of putting that on. I mean, I've done it already, and oops, wrong one. It didn't work out well. So yes, I'm a little bit, you know, what's the old term? I'm gun shy of putting that on. The good thing is, this one came with no thread locker on it. The other one had a lot of thread locker on it, so I'm hoping that that thread locker kind of maybe got in the way of it going in easy. I'm hoping. Alright. There's the top bracket off. That's what I'm hoping for. I need a new tripod. So like I said, this one has nothing on the threads, so hopefully this should just slide in. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to try to get it out and just run it in with my hands and see how close I can get it, or see how much I can get it in. Now I forgot which one just came off of where. I don't remember how this went on. It looks like, okay, so duh. So that would go there, that goes there. Then I gotta get transmission, so like transmission cooler lines, they need to go on, and these need to go right there, just like that, which in turn means the bottom needs to line up. All right, it's gonna take a minute because I don't think the bottom's lined up because it's just not sitting flush. Okay, so I got all that on. It just needed slid over like literally like ½ an inch, and then it fell in. So radiator's on, top radiator is in, top mounts are down, so radiator's in there nice and firm. Got the 2 transmission lines on. The lower radiator hose is in, all that right there. So that's no problem. That's good. I was going to here we go, put the power steering pulley on, so then I could go ahead and put the top cover on, which this goes right there. But I need to watch a YouTube video, which I'm going to do that after this video, and I know it's going to take a long time because it literally took me ½ hour, 45 minutes just to pull this pulley off. So it's probably going to take a while for it to slide back on, and I don't remember how to set up the tool to get this on. So we're going to just do this off video. But basically, once I get that on, the serpentine belt can go on, because it's all there. The idler pulley that's here, I've got that right here. So that's not a big deal. That's an easy, as I'm putting the belt on, all that kind of stuff, I mean, you can kind of go ahead and put that on anyways, because you get all your tension and all that right there. This is just a idler pulley, so we can go ahead, lock that on. I'll tighten that down in a minute. But like I say, gotta watch the YouTube video again on that. I watched it. It tells you how to take it on and off. I've got the tool. We'll just worry about that. All right, well, let's go ahead and break into GoPro's falling apart. Break into the part that I'm just nervous about. So, got the old one out, got it all cleaned up in there. So like I say, let's go ahead and see how far I can spin this in just by hand. Can't seem to get it started. There we go. Yeah, see, look, that one right there, I took all the way in by hand. I mean, that is all the way in. The other one would not even go 3/4 of the way in. That's perfect. All right, so what I need to do, now that I've done 32 by hand, now it's stuck. So let's get it out, and then we'll put a little bit of sealant on it, because this is an air leak. So basically, an IAC is a controlled air leak. Well, we want the controlled air leak to be inside, not on the outside. So we need to still seal this up. But that's perfect. So I think I'm going to put sealer like around this little cardboardy gasket. Put a little sealer on here, put that on, then put a little sealer on here. So that way, as it screws in, the sealer will seal here instead of the threads. I think that will be the better alternative, so I don't have to put no force into tightening this down. So let me go ahead, get some sealer on this, then we'll get it back in. Man, this is fall right now, and I am getting ate up by mosquitoes out here. All right, so we got a little bit of black RTV around it. So threads are clean. It's just on, now it's on my fingers too. Now, let's see if we can get this to go in. I hate mosquitoes. Come on. There we go. Now, that's finger tight all the way. And I am going to put French on it. That's it. Not putting no effort into this. All right, now here's the plug. All right, now let's see if I can get this thing plugged in. All right, there we go. Now, let's see if this thing starts. I'm hoping it does. I mean, because like literally, what else can it be? I don't know. So technically this should start, hopefully. Hopefully. And of course it don't. So that's the only thing I can think of is next fuel pump. I have one. Because this is a truck that like starts instant. It starts faster than my Honda will start. It's the only thing it can be now. This fuel pump. That's what sucks is like, you know, since this is throttle body injected, it's like really hard to tell, you know, it's like you can't go like that and see if it spits fuel in. Man, I was so hoping. Battery's going dead too. All right, well, the bad thing is fuel tank. But the cool thing is my bed is, I mean, most beds are. All beds are easy to come off. I mean, most beds have 8 bolts. So it's like there's one here, one here, one here, one here on both sides. So 4 bolts up each side. My bed has 1 in all 4 corners. So mine takes 0 effort to take off. Or, well, we're not even really going to take it off. We will loosen up all 4 bolts, then just kick it up to the side, and I guess change fuel pump. But let's go ahead and get this battery on the charge. But that's going to be for another video. We're not going to stress on getting the fuel pump changed today, just because of the fact that it takes way too much time, like way too much. So that'll be like a video all on its own. Truck's being a pain in the butt, but like I said, I got a fuel pump, so whole fuel pump setup is right here. So brand new fuel pump, brand new fuel filter thingy, all the electrical wires, gaskets, all that kind of stuff. So I guess that's what we're gonna be doing in the next video. Well, it really all depends on this storm. So anybody knows, Hurricane Ian expected to hit Florida. Well, it's supposed to come, of course, up this way into us. And I'm off this whole weekend, and guess what? It's gonna rain. We'll just have to see how it goes. But not what I was hoping for on the Silverado. Oh well. I guess we'll pick it up in the next one. See you then.